She left for a first date on a Saturday night, told her friend she'd text when she got home, but that message never came. What followed was a multi-state search, a trail of deception, and a horrifying truth no one could have predicted. This is the story of Sydney Loofe, and this one will stay with you. Welcome to True Crime Unraveled. We dive into the stories that shake us to the core. Real-life mysteries, chilling disappearances, unforgettable crimes. Sydney Irene Loofe was just 24 years old, born and raised in Nebraska. Bright smile, sparkling eyes, and a personality that made people feel at ease. She worked at a Menards store in Lincoln. Co-workers loved her energy. Friends say she was kind, a little shy, but with a wicked sense of humor. On November 14, 2017, she matched with someone on Tinder, a woman who went by the name Aubrey. They started chatting. Text flowed. The connection felt real. After a first date, Sydney said it went well. So well, they planned another. Before that second date, Sydney posted a selfie on Snapchat. The caption read, "Ready for my date." That was the last time anyone heard from her. The next day, November 16th, Sydney didn't show up to work. No call, no text, nothing. Her phone went to voicemail. Her text went unanswered. Her online activity? Silent. Her parents reported her missing. Police got involved fast. They pinged her phone's last location and started digging through her digital trail. Meanwhile, her friends launched searches. They posted flyers, shared her photo across social media. But then, investigators uncovered something strange. The woman Sydney met on Tinder, Aubrey, didn't exist. Her real name was Bailey Boswell. She was 23 years old, and she wasn't alone. Bailey had a boyfriend, Aubrey Trail, 51 years old, criminal record, history of fraud and theft. Together, Bailey and Aubrey had disappeared. Police tracked Sydney's phone to the house they had rented. Surveillance showed Sydney entering, but there was no footage of her leaving. Weeks passed. Then on December 4th, 2017, police made a devastating discovery. Sydney's dismembered remains were found in rural Clay County. Her body had been cut into 14 pieces, scattered in garbage bags along ditches. She had been strangled. It was no longer a missing persons case. It was murder. Bailey and Aubrey were arrested. But what came next shocked even investigators. Aubrey started confessing, then changing his story. He claimed Sydney joined them willingly, that it was part of a sexual fantasy. But no one believed him. In court, Aubrey stunned the courtroom. He slashed his own throat during trial, shouting, "Bailey is innocent, I curse you all." He survived, but his theatrics didn't change the evidence. Text messages, surveillance video, cell phone records, and disturbing forensic details. Sydney had been lured to her death, murdered, dismembered. The prosecution laid it all out. Trail and Boswell had planned the killing. They bought tools and cleaning supplies in advance. It wasn't spontaneous. It was premeditated. They had lured other women online before. Tinder was their hunting ground. During trial, disturbing talk surfaced. Witchcraft, mind control, even forming a cult. The jury didn't hesitate. In 2021, Bailey Boswell was found guilty. First-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, improper disposal of remains. She became the first woman in Nebraska to get life in prison without parole. Aubrey Trail, sentenced to death. The judge called their actions cold-blooded, incomprehensible, and Sydney's family sat in silence, holding each other. Justice was served, but their loss? It was forever. One chilling detail still haunts people. Before that second date, Sydney texted a friend, "If I'm not back tomorrow," something happened. A gut feeling, a flicker of fear, but she went anyway. A 24-year-old woman, looking for love, met with a horror she never saw coming. Her killers used charm and tech as weapons. Sydney's story reminds us all, be careful, be vigilant. You never truly know who you're meeting. Let her voice carry. Let her memory live. If this story moved you, Share it. And if you're drawn to cases that linger long after the screen fades, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button, and let's keep unraveling the truth